Hello, this is Jen at Will Budget for Coffee. This is dose number 2 of my savings challenge extravaganza. I am catching up on my August savings challenges. I didn't film for a month. I had a very rough month. I'm back, maybe. And so this is my savings challenges, but first we're going to update the emergency fund. I have $5,000 saved in the emergency fund, which was my goal for this year. And then I was like, maybe we can get to 6,000. And then, so here we are. And then my husband went on disability. So we're in the middle of a financial crisis, and we're holding firm. We're still going up. You know, like on a baseline, I counted all the money in, July? Yeah, July. And so, because money transfers between, spending to saving to saving to spending, and it's like this ebb and flow. But as long as your baseline's going up, I was going to be happy. It's going up. I'm happy. So far, in the bank account, I have 5,210. So 20, 40, 60. So 5060 minus 5,210 equals 150 more. So 20. 40. So I told you I had super exciting news for Grandma. When 60, I'm going to lose where I was. 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 40, 60, 82. Okay, so I'm going to color the whole row. And I told you like last month that I could not update you until we got closer or more. Well, the news was I had gone to visit Grandma twice in 5 days. Well, no, I'm going to take that back. I visited my grandma about 5 days a week. 2 out of the 5 days I visited, she told me words. Okay, so she has dementia, and she has very, her working memories going and her short terms going, her long terms, okay. And she told me that, quote, he was really mad today, and they were upset this morning. Visiting hours were very exclusive. They were 10 to 2, and nope, they were 10 to noon and 2 to 4. You couldn't be there during meal times. Even if Grandma was sick, I couldn't be there. I wasn't there for doctor's appointments, a lot of things. And I said, boop, boop, red flags. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 240, 250, 260, 265, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 279. Okay, so I had a bunch of red flags, and I'm like, no. You don't get to be upset at the elderly. Not when that is your job, your life's profession. It doesn't happen. And I am not the power of attorney. I am the grandkid. And, there's a sticker on that one. So I called the power of attorney, and I said, she needs to move. And he said, you got any place in mind? So in a matter of 2 weeks, I got her assessed, interviewed, moved. She managed to keep it mostly quiet. I did not want retaliation. It was a very small home. It's where she chose to be. It's part of the reason why I waited so long, is because she chose to be there. So that leaves me 273. I think I'll color a 3 on this one. And then I can put 270 towards the emergency fund. Once again, I finished Ellie on Earth, and this is a collaboration between Donna Powered by Creativity, The Crafty Saver, and Lisa Grateful Me. And I finished Ellie on Earth's barbecue. This is super secret. This is for Thanksgiving added bonus. Yep. So then I took away 3, and then, you know what? Let's do, if we put 10 in this one, it finishes it. And that was a major goal for me this week. So we're going to put in 10, and this is Debt Stinks. This is Debt Stinks, being in debt stinks. And this is from Tara at Life Over Debt. So We literally did not warn them we were moving her, which I know is not protocol. Paid for the month, so that's fine. I mean, we're in the good there. All right, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. 260? Yes, that makes sense. So that means a row and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So, walked in. The caregivers didn't even know the other people were in town. 2 people flew in, and we literally just showed up and said, hi, we're moving her. Packed her up in 35 minutes and walked out the door and went to lunch. Moved her to her new apartment. So it's a bigger living facility. She has a little kitchen area. Guys, they had taken away so many rights and responsibilities that I didn't know were patient rights and responsibilities. Like they're opening her mail. Said that she didn't need to answer her phone in her hearing aids where she hears it more clearly. She could just talk on speakerphone. Well, then they got to hear, and she didn't have private conversations. She didn't receive health care in private. It was in the living room setting with everybody. She couldn't have ice in her drinks. She couldn't have salt on her food. She could only have 1 cup of coffee a day. They took away so many choices. The biggest one that my grandma was concerned with was that they were not letting her use the bathroom alone. And my grandma's pretty private and prim, and a lot of that has to go away as you age. And a man was taking her to the bathroom, and then she was supposed to just like be friends with the man on the outside. And that was concerning to her. And so she is in a safer place. Great news. She is no longer an hour from me. She is 5 minutes. I see her a couple times a day. I pop in for 10, 20 minutes. And it's fantastic. So it was, I better put the money over there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. It was huge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Was that 57, I think? I think that's what that was. So it was a huge thing to move her this late in Alzheimer's diagnosis. It's hard to create new habits and pathways and friendships and all that. And she's, we spent 8 hours at the doctor. She's not doing well, maybe physically. Like she's very shaky. There's no reason for it. We've had some hiccups in the move, but for the most part, I think it is very good and a good thing. I finished Elliot on Earth, and I thought I had another one set aside for my super secret savings because I want to have one of those going. Sorry. Woo, shook you. Pause. So very glad with the move. Got her Alexa popped in, so now we can just like drop in is what it's called. And you can just say, hi, how are you doing? A couple times a day. As soon as I get done filming this and hanging up some laundry for a client, I'm going to head over there, make sure she has her morning pills. She gets her own TV. She couldn't watch what she wanted at that other place. They wouldn't turn the subtitles on. It is what it is. I don't want to speak ill of anybody. That's just why we chose to move her. I'm just matter of fact. Okay? Perfect. Dee Plans and Budgets. She loved creating this one on their little floaties. I wish I was on this lazy river right now. I'm not. I'm here. That's fine. I am currently doing laundry for a high school, and they said football jerseys. You guys, did you know that football jerseys can make your whole house stink? Did you know that? I did not. We are a non-sports family. And I now know that football jerseys can make your whole house stink. This is a birthday savings challenge. It's one of my little scratch-offs. I'm trying to get ahead on birthdays for next year. That's my plan. Anyways, I have a lot of plans that haven't been doing well. You know what? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. All right, we got a roll and save for July. And I'm way behind on this because of, well, I didn't film. So I have a 3 and a 4, and I'm going to fill that in with a 3 and a 4. And then one more roll. We'll call us done. That's a 6, of course. Of course, of course. And that will call July done. We pull the money out. Boom. What did we say with Dee Plans and Budgets? That's her July. I have 4 of her challenges in here right now because I haven't been active. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I have been working like 12 hours a day. That is a large part of it, plus the emotional upheaval of everything else going on in my life, moving my grandmother. So I literally would like work from 3 to 7 in the morning and then went and moved her. So, I mean, overworked and underpaid is a statement. All right, Dee loves to color these little avocados. I'm sure that's why she made this challenge. She is currently in Italy. I can't wait to hear all about it. I hope she's having a fantastic time and not thinking a smidge about anything stressful. Because that's how it should be. I'm going to make it a brown, more ripe. So, and we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each one's worth 3. That sounds like a good number I could do. My savings challenges are thinner now that we're on disability, but I still think they're super important. They were here for a reason, not just for fun. And so I still need to keep them up, but maybe they won't be as random in their allocation. Does that make sense? Makes sense to me. More pointed, more intentful. Because it's not quote unquote extra right now. This is one of my savings challenges. It's part of my Gen X Defined series. So we're putting 6 into the yellow pages. The yellow page is an annual delivery that provides knowledge of your community and acted as a booster seat at your grandma's. Sure did. And then we have this from Mischief Managed Budgets, Ren, and a 5 and a 2, which is 7, 5, 6, 7, 7. As Lady Di would say, Lady Di's puppy. Oh my gosh, you guys, it is so cute. I just was watching another one of her videos where it was thought self and its reflection in the patio. You know how dogs do. And so cute. Oops, I have 2 in 1. Okay. This is another one of mine. This is just dawned on me. This is like a mini emergency. Like, oh, I should have had a sinking fund for that, and I didn't think of it, and I will next year. But for this year, this is how I'm going to fund it. That's my intent with this. It happened when I funded Halloween candy last year, but forgot about the pizza. And now actually took that picture the morning of Halloween and was like, oh, pizza. I should have had a sinking fund for the pizza. August. Let's see what we got. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13, 18. So if we did 12, this will leave us finishing some of it in September. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. Oh, I could do some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do 4. And then that'll make it super easy to finish later. What was I saying? Pizza, I don't know. Anyways, these football jerseys, holy cannoli, you guys. You have to hang them to dry. Some of them are white. That's a lot of stain treatment. The black ones came in like damp with sweat. So my whole upper floor of my house, I mean, I had boys, but that is a distinct boy smell. And I'm not a sports people, but they have numbers from 0 to 99. I know there's not that many people on that field. That's like a large team, I think. And when I saw the notes, because you're supposed to fold them from 0 to 99, so they're in order, I was like, well, surely that's going to be like, 1 and 10 and 15 and 20, 21, 22. No. It is 0 through 99. That is a lot of players. Anyways, that finishes us up for savings challenges for today. Remember, I have my savings through the Burr months as a freebie over on Coffee Shop. And if you would like to just go download it, September, October, November, December. And I hope that you take the time to save $1 or $2, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.